Leila Ali is a professional boxing champion, a fitness and wellness expert, a TV host, cooking enthusiast, the founder of her own Leila Ali lifestyle brand, and a mother of two.
Needless to say, she's busy, but I had a chance to catch up with her when she was in town this week for the Broward College Speaker Series. It is so great to see you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
So you're in town to speak. You're going to say some great motivational stuff. What are you going to talk about?
Well, I love speaking to youth. I love speaking to people in general, but I went to a community college myself, so it's going to be really fun tonight, but just to inspire them. You know, inspiration against all odds is what the title is, and I think that right now, more than ever, people need inspiration, and I'm here to give it to them, share my story with them.
You know, I think that some people might think that your boxing career was easy, your life was easy because of your father and all that he did, but I'm guessing that perhaps that might have been really challenging as well to live up to the greatness of your dad, right?
Well, no boxing career is easy. That's one of the hardest things that you can choose to do for a living, no matter who you are, I will say, because you got to get in that ring and you have to fight at the end of the day. But for me, there definitely was a lot of attention on me. There was a lot of pressure on me, but I used it in a positive way because nobody had higher expectations on me than I had of myself anyway. So I just used it to kind of fuel my fire. And, you know, I never expected to be like my dad. So that was like, I threw that one out the window in the very beginning and said, I'm going to do me. And that's what I focus on, myself and my career. And that's what I continue to do even now.
Your bio, you have like 5 slashes with all of the things you're doing now. You wrote a cookbook too on top of everything else. Tell us about that.
So fun. You know, I've been cooking before I started boxing. At 9 or 10 years old, I got in the kitchen. My mom didn't cook very much. So, you know, being that I'm an athlete and I learned about living a healthy lifestyle, I've kind of married the two and taking foods that we love, comfort foods like our fried chicken or our gumbo, or, you know, desserts, and making them healthier for you with my cooking methods and the ingredients that I use. So my cookbook is Food for Life, just came out, and I'm really excited about it.
So basically you're saying we can still eat the foods that we love to eat, we just make them a little healthier, is that?
Well, you know, it's so overwhelming right now with so much information out there about nutrition. One day this is good for you, one day it's not. Are we vegan? Are we vegetarian? Are we paleo? Are we Mediterranean diet? South Beach diet? You know, it's just like, really, I like to focus on clean eating and really what we can add to our meals and to our nutrition instead of what we have to take away. You know, kind of a crowding out idea. The more nutrition you add, the fuller you get. You don't necessarily eat as much. You know, you don't have to worry about the calories when you're not eating a bunch of processed junk food that's full of chemicals. It's not really food. So you don't want to get me started on this, but it's all in the book. There's lots of health tips and all these reasons why, and I think that, you know, people want to pass to eat some of the foods they love, just make them healthier. So yes.
Yeah, I can feel how motivated you are to talk about this. As we say goodbye, I'm curious if you have any advice for young girls who maybe want to follow in your footsteps or whatever they'd like to achieve. What would you tell them?
No matter what it is that you want to do in life, you have to first believe in yourself, and then you have to do the work that it takes. A lot of people say they want to do this or they want to do that, and they feel a little entitled sometimes, you know, and then when the going gets rough, they want to quit. So you have to figure out what it is that you're passionate about so it doesn't feel like work. When I first decided to start boxing and I had to train 6 nights a week and I had to run and I had to, you know, be so disciplined and give up hanging out with my friends and eating certain foods, you know, getting my rest, I loved it. So I didn't feel like I was missing out. You know, so it's like if you don't feel that way about something, you know, then it probably isn't exactly, you haven't found that thing yet, because you should love every moment of it. Even though boxing was hard, I loved being in the gym, learning something new every day. It was exciting. So that's what I would say. Be confident, believe in yourself, and be ready to do the work.